There's so much to draw, then splash with some paint. It's doodling time with Pedro. What are we doodling up today? Hola amigos, this is Pedro, aka Texan Spaniard on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Texan Spaniard Studios on Patreon and Coffee and Etsy, and Pedro Boyd at Bandcamp.com. And hey, it's a special Monday edition of Doodling Time with Pedro because we had music special going on last Friday, but I just wanted to show off some of the art that is up on my Etsy this week. And last week when I was painting these, I want to do something a little different. So something that's been happening lately when I paint is the paint I have left over. So I'll do, as you've seen in these episodes, I'll film something, and usually I'll draw something out, then this and this, blah blah blah, and then usually with the paint I have left over, I'll do like a speed painting or something of an animal or something like that. No drawing, just direct, paint to surface. And I really like how those have been turning out. I really like those better than some of the other stuff I've been doing. So I just like this week, or last week even, I was just like, I'm going to do just all that. I'm just going to do all that style stuff. So, let's see how this turns out. We start off here. It's a zebra. Mi amor por siempre, Stephanie. I asked her, I said, what animal should I do? And she said a zebra. And so that's where this is coming up from. I did paint a zebra a few years ago in watercolor, but this is acrylic, and you see I'm really going at it here. But I really enjoy doing these, where I just go directly with the brush and stuff. And as you can see, I still don't have the lighting issue worked out. I haven't figured out what I can do yet to fix the lighting. I may not be able to do anything other than paint in a whole different room, but that is not really possible. So zebras are really cool. They're anyone who's drawn a lot of these animals will I think they'll understand what I'm saying. Structurally, sometimes people think of them like horses, right? But in a lot of ways, the differences are so subtle, right, that I'm talking about. But it's a lot, to me, I always find them closer to like donkeys and mules. Like structurally in the face and stuff, they're a little closer to donkeys in my opinion. I've painted a fair amount of donkeys. I don't know if that's just because it's a popular, thing in the South or whatever. But donkeys are awesome. So I have nothing bad to say about donkeys. But, painting up the zebra. A lot of green, right? A lot of green. You'll be seeing a lot of green in this episode. This won't be the first thing that this won't be the only thing even that gets painted. I've been really enjoying doing all these. I wish I could figure out the lighting, because man, so much you don't get to see. It just gets washed out in these. But what can you say, man? What can you say? put that highlight for the eye. So there's that. And I did touch it up a bit more than what you see there. But so now we're on to the next one. I think this one is a woodpecker. And I got the idea to do woodpecker just from the colors of the zebra. I was like, well, the zebra colors kind of, dictate what I'm going to do here. Man, that gray does not show up at all because it's washed out lighting. If you can hear a lot of trucks and stuff driving by, there's always a lot of trucks driving by because of where I live, but also it's like early morning as I record this on an early Monday morning, so there's a lot of people heading to work and stuff like that. Woodpeckers are cool. I haven't seen them in a while, but we used to have a fair range of woodpeckers that would appear like here where I live on our property. We used to have, like, there was kind of a regular sized woodpecker, then there was like a really large one. There's kind of a large woodpecker that would show up, and there's a few other ones, but yeah, we would have a range of woodpeckers appearing, but I haven't seen them the past year or so. I haven't really seen them anymore. I don't know why. I don't know what happened to the woodpeckers. But used to see there's a while I used to see a lot of roadrunners around here. One time I was going to get the mail, and there was a roadrunner came running out from under our porch, our deck, and that kind of surprised the heck out of me. But I haven't seen them around lately either. But yeah, lots of cool birds out in the world, of course. Everywhere. There's all kind of cool birds, of course. Birds are awesome. I started laying down some of the forms and lines and stuff with gray and stuff so I could just build up a variety of tones and things. I don't think about it. I don't worry about some of the details too much. I just kind of go with it. Mixed up some brown with some red for some shadowy tones. It does not show up in this washed out lighting. What can you do, right? Putting in some highlights here. I gotta get some more tones in this beak. Are there any animals y'all would like to see me paint? Maybe hit me up with some comments about stuff you'd like to see me paint. I'm open to trying a number of things, so painting wise. So. This was interesting. I had so much wet paint on here, it was hard to. There is no dry surface for me to hold the thing down. This is one you really need to see it in person, and that's not just a sales pitch, by the way. I know that sounds like a sales pitch, and of course it is. This is all just a sales pitch in a way, because I want people to go to my Etsy shop, which is etsy.com/shop/Texan Spaniard Studios, and buy some art. But there's a lot of stuff you don't notice with that green and yellow. It looks way cooler, but Yeah, that was another one like the zebra. I touched up on more once I turned the camera off. And so now we're on to our next one. And this one was also suggested by Stephanie. Because after I'd finished the zebra and the woodpecker, I was trying to think. I still had a lot of paint left over. I was trying to think of what to do. And she said, paint a frog. Well, I think she said a froggy. So yeah, we're painting up a froggy. Yeah, I am susceptible to suggestions. So if people want to throw suggestions at me, sometimes I will give it a go. Excuse me. Not always, but often I am open to suggestions. Because when you were kind of freeballing it like this, sometimes you second guess a lot of your decisions and things you want to do, so you're not sure. And man, this green paint is like so. It's just like a. The colors are just bleeding everywhere because this lighting. I really gotta figure out this lighting situation, amigos. I really gotta figure it out. But yeah, I do often second guess, myself on a lot of these kind of things. I'm not sure if I'm doing the right things, but in terms of what things to do and stuff, but. In some ways, you just kind of throw caution to the wind and just see what happens. What else can you do sometimes? When you're not working through like the galleries anymore and stuff, it just becomes. It's a little scary because you go from getting commissions and kind of people giving you direction, and then you have to come up with your own direction, and maybe you're so removed from, say, your more creative days for that sort of thing, you don't really have like a ton of ideas. I find myself in that position a lot. I don't have as much ideas as I did when I was younger, but I'm trying my best, amigos. And look at this frog come together. See, I really enjoy painting this way. It's a lot of fun to just have a blank surface, no drawing, nothing to go by. You just go with it. You just see how it goes. And so there's this really old tube of paint, and I just decided to see how it would work here, and it was funny because it was so dry. You had to like constantly be wetting it to get it to spread at all. It was so dry. It's kind of a darker yellow, but I did enjoy the yellow. It's a cool kind of yellow. But yeah, we're gonna close things up here in a bit, and you'll get to see the scans to see how the final things look like. I think there is a point here I'm going to show you the thing, and then I'm going to touch it up some more. I believe that's what happens here. But yeah, we'll have a final look at these because they all get touched up some more. Thanks for watching, and I'll do my best to have a proper one on another episode of this on Friday. Just lay in a little more tones here. Not that you can see it with this lighting. Yeah, see, there's a look, and then I touch it up some more. You know how it goes, amigos. Thanks for watching.